Hello, everybody. My name is Skunkle, otherwise known as the Skunk Uncle, and I am a fan of AEW, meaning All Elite Wrestling. But this is WWE 2K25 MyGM Mode, and I'm playing it respectfully. By that I mean, I'm not going to sit here and trash this game. I'm going to enjoy this game because I'm a big fan of MyGM Mode and an even bigger fan of wrestling. And I want to bridge the gap between AEW and WWE. Give you my thoughts on what I think is great about both companies, who I think is great, and book some shows. I made myself some rules for this. I cannot book wrestlers who I'm not a fan of. I am putting 4 other GMs in, or 3 other GMs plus myself, and I'm going to run through 1 year of the game. I hope you like it on my channel here, and I hope you'll join me as we celebrate wrestling in all its forms. Let's get to it. Been really looking forward to this. I hope you like it. Let's get started now. Breeze and Creed really got me back into playing this, wanting to play it again. I started way back in the day playing on I played the first MyGM mode on the SmackDown versus Raw. I think it was Here Comes the Pain. It might have been Know Your Role. I can't remember. But even before that, you could make cards on the old N64 games, and I would just make my own pay-per-views and let them play out to see what we get. Heyman, hello. All right. Playing locally. Here we go. Now, I've only played a little of this just to train myself on the new concepts they have. I made it to the first PLE. Also got rid of the huge amount of tutorial stuff, which was, I understand why it's nice, but also, no thank you. Now, looking through everyone here, there's some people I know, some people I don't, but one of my favorite wrestlers, one of my favorite human beings, Mick Foley. That's who I'm going to be. And then looking through what you can get as a power card for whoever you pick here, I really think SmackDown has the one I like the best. So that's what I'm going to pick. SmackDown, Mick Foley. That's how we're doing this. But I will be bringing in 3 other GMs. I think because I appreciated them so much, I'm going to bring in Xavier Woods. Now, he was SmackDown, I believe, so we're going to make him WCW on here. Then Tyler Breeze, we're going to make him Raw. I believe he was Raw in their playthrough of this, which was so great. And then lastly, I figured why not Paul Heyman, get him back where it all started, ECW, and that's how we'll start this out. All right. Start game. There we go. Keep everything normal, except we're going to bring it up to $4 million opening budget. I believe we'll go from there. I always get too few wrestlers. I've got to make better decisions here. All right, season 1 begins. WWE draft has begun. Who will be the first pick? Now, as I hopefully said, hush, Michael Cole. As I hopefully said, I am to make this more interesting, entertaining, hopefully at least a little more difficult. I'm only going to pick wrestlers that I am a fan of, that I have seen wrestle, and I enjoy their wrestling. So that's not to say the people I don't pick I'm not a fan of, or I think they're bad. It's just they're not who I personally vibe the most with. So who can we start out with here? Big Drew fan. You know what? Easy pick for me, AJ Styles. I watched TNA back in the day. He was so fantastic. One of the best wrestlers of all time, in my opinion. Underrated promo as well. Now, he was a heel specialist. So we got just a face. Kevin Owens. Ooh. We'll go LA Knight. I watched him in TNA and a little bit in NWA. Now, NWA has shifted away from what I liked when it first started, but no hate on it. I want no tribalism, Haiti style stuff in here. Criticism, of course, welcome for anything, but that kind of just hatefulness, I don't get it. Ooh, I know who I want right now. That would be Gunther, who I saw as Walter. I stopped watching NXT. I'm going to go with him. But NXT was the last WWE brand I watched. And I had stopped watching, but I came back to check out Walter versus Ilya Dragunov. And man, that match was fantastic. Let's see, I've got 2 heels, 1 face. The face is a giant. I'm going to go to the men. Let's see. So I want the heel is a giant. I want a face cruiser. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. We'll definitely go. I've seen Sami Zayn in NXT. I remember his matches against Kevin Owens. Also, I've seen a little El Generico back in the day.
Here's the 5th round pick for SmackDown.
Who we go? We could go for Owens, but I kind of now want to look at some women wrestlers. I'm going to go ahead and pick my favorite of the 4 horsewomen, which is Bayley. I heard she's doing great things now. I probably haven't watched WWE itself in 6 years. No, I believe AEW's been around for 6 years now. Like I say, I'm just a big AEW fan. Now, she is a face specialist, I believe. So, let's just get us a heel. Ooh, Chelsea Green. That's who I'm going for. Chelsea Green. I've seen her in TNA. She was also Matt Cardona's YouTube channel. Of course, she's married, I believe, to Matt Cardona. But she's been on there anytime. She just seems great. And then her wrestling's really good. She's one of those great characters as well.
She is a great choice by Mick and a great get for the division. The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
All right, I want 2 more now, and then I'll be looking a lot. Jade Cargill. In AEW, I was just like, I cannot believe that's a real human being. Like, mind-blowing. Dakota Kai, I watched her on... I don't know that I've seen her wrestle, but I was a big fan of her personality on Up, Up, Down, Down. I believe they had her, Tegan Knox, Shayna Baszler, and is it Michin now? I've forgotten her original name. Oh, no. But they had their own side channel thing on there that was great. I may go back to Dakota Kai. Who else do we have? Oh, Natalya. It's another specialist, but I am a big fan of hers. I think she's criminally underrated. Like, everybody skips over her or makes fun of her. And she's done so much. Like, no, I have to. Got to go show some Canada love there.
We know she's been chomping at the bit for this chance.
Oh no, Otis. I'm a huge Otis fan. One of my last matches I watched was Otis versus Aleister Black, and I thought he was so great. I should have got Otis. All right. Let's see. I've only got 3. I need another heel. Another heel lady. I want to get more into the not spending that much not Valhalla. Scarlett. Ooh, Tegan Knox. No, I need a heel though, right? Yes. So Scarlett, she's a cruiser though, and I have no. What was Dakota Kai? She's a face too. Come on now. Kairi Sane face. Sol Ruka is just a great name. And I want to say I heard she's a really great wrestler too. Shotzi might be coming to AEW from what I saw online. We don't know. You know what? I might pick somebody and then turn them later. Or I could just get Scarlett now. I'm going to get Scarlett now. I'm a big fan of her with Karrion Kross, Killer Kross.
She's looking for a fight here.
What do you think? Is he, there's all this speculation. Maybe there's some long storyline going with him because of the way he was let go. I wonder about that. But let's look through. Lexus King, I was a big fan of in AEW when he was Brian Pillman Jr. And I do feel that they should have done more with him. He had a good feud with MJF, but then it kind of, they put him in a varsity thing, and I don't think it was the best use of him. So hopefully he's doing great things in NXT. Tyler Bate is awesome. His matches with Pete Dunne, fantastic. He is another specialist, of which I have several, I think. Or maybe not. You know what I'm getting. Tyler Bate's too good.
The big strong boy and a big strong brand.
Somebody got Jade.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick.
I do contemplate it. Drew is great. I've seen him in a lot of different places. I could get Karrion Kross, otherwise known as Killer Kross. He's a bruiser. I could look for a face fighter, so we'll go with him. So only 10 so far. I need to get several more. Sheamus is great. Never seen Dirty Dom. Also, Santos Escobar, if I could remember, I believe he was on Lucha Underground, which I was really into for the first 2 seasons, as the Hunter guy. I can't remember his name, but he was my favorite wrestler on Lucha Underground. Cedric Alexander still around, and I don't believe he's still in WWE anymore. Pete Dunne, I could get him and have him go up against Tyler Bate, but I believe Tyler Bate's a specialist too. Also, how is Axiom? Anybody that's seen him? I like the look of him. Montez Ford. There we go. Instantly getting Ethan Page. One of my favorite wrestlers when he was in AEW. Also had a fantastic YouTube page. It was really fun to watch his YouTube channel. I don't know if it's still going, but he seemed like a real fun watch, either in the ring or on that channel. No, I don't need another he. Well, I'm split on it. I don't want to get too many more. It would be great to get a giant face, but are there any? I don't believe there are. Wish I'd seen Dragon Lee. I really like his look and like what he's bringing to the table there, but I've just not seen him. Mark Coffey I saw and Wolfgang in, what was it? What Culture Pro Wrestling? WCPW? I was real into that for a while. You know what? We're going to get Santos Escobar. Because I know he was the Hunter on Lucha Underground. I'm going to look it up and be like, aha, that's what his name was. But I was a big fan.
The next member of SmackDown is about
Right,
to
I
be
need
picked.
2 more male faces, and I want to get at least 3 or 4 more women. We'll decide after that. So, 2 male faces. Johnny Gargano. Oh, that's a lot of money, but let me really look around. I have not seen Stacks. I do know Cedric. Ooh, Apollo Crews. I'm a big fan of his, what is it, standing moonsault?
For Apollo Crews.
Yeah, I'm looking at my money and worrying about it. Now, let's see. So Nia Jax is controversial, but I have seen her wrestle. I like her personality. How about that? And she makes me laugh. So I might go with her and then get
Being drafted this late,
Tegan Knox after, maybe.
she is going to be on a
And
mission now.
I might call it there. Yeah, look at my money. Oh, Dakota Kai. Did I get Tegan Knox? Don't get Tegan Knox. Yeah, and then we're calling it here. We have to. I need to make money after this.
The GM giving her a golden opportunity.
SmackDown pondering its next pick.
All right, yeah. We're just gonna end the draft here. Possibly a mistake. I never get enough wrestlers, but here we go.
Look at the big boys and
There's
girls on the
WCW.
roster.
Pretty good. They got the they're brothers, those two in the blue, but I can't remember their names. Naomi, big fan of hers. Becky Lynch, of course. ECW, R-Truth, Otis. Both of those I would have wanted on mine. Andrade, who just debuted again in AEW. We'll see how that goes. I think he's a great wrestler. He's not presented as much of a character. And I think that's what holds him back.
Who is about to join the Raw roster? And here is a new roster of Monday.
Okay, the Viking Raiders, or are they back to being War Machine, or I don't know what they go by now. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, okay.
And now the brands.
All right, there are brands.
This is going to be a
Oh, yeah.
season, guys.
This is going to be fun. We're going to see how good we do. Glendale, Arizona. Triple H. Tonight's the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. Can't wait to get started. We're going to storm this. Storm this? Okay. Woods. Ready for the new season. Just finishing our prep over at WCW. We're going to have some outstanding matches this year. Try to keep up. I'll try. All right, let's set our champions. So for world champion, I'm going to go Sami Zayn. Because then I'm going to have Gunther start chasing that. Tag champions. Why don't we do Styles and Escobar? And then, is this a United States champion? I think so. We'll do Ethan Page. Women's division, world champ. We're gonna do Natalya. Then for our tag champs, we'll do Nia Jax and Chelsea Green. And then United States Women's Champion, we'll do Scarlett. And we are going to have to get more women. I can already see that. Confirmed. All right. Triple H is waiting to see how we do. Don't put Gunther in a match this week. Okay, well, I was going to, but what do we get? With bad scouting points, that is so not useful. All right. So I'm not even worried about that. We will see how it goes. We're just going to start out hot here with world champion Sami Zayn and Gunther, I don't care, in a title match. We're going to start that out. Hopefully we get a feud and we'll build that towards the pay-per-view or the go-home show. Because on this one, the go-home show just as important, if not more important, than the pay-per-view. Here we'll set our Natalya, specialist, of course, versus... we'll do that one. Title match. But I could have a double champion. No, we'll put the world title on the line. See how we do. Here, why don't we do a tag team match? Normal tag. AJ and Escobar against... Let's go Tyler Bate and Apollo Crews. It's a fun tag team, I think. Title match? Yes. Do we switch that with one of these? I don't know. You know what? We'll clear this one. And we'll make that a call-out. And instead maybe do a triple threat match here. Normal triple threat with Knight, Page, and Bate. Non-title. I'll go with that. And then how about a women's one-on-one? Bayley versus Chelsea Green. That looks pretty good to me. Then we'll do our tag team call out with... I did, I think. Back. Wait. I've confused myself. Tag team call out. Yeah, AJ Styles. I don't know why I didn't get that right. Calling out the team of Apollo Crews and Tyler Bate. There we go. That looks good. Then maybe a charity promo. Who's our best talker? 3, 4, 2, 3. Karrion Kross doing some charity. And then another call out maybe. Tegan calling out. Oh, dang it. I need to have thought this through more. See, already. You know what, Tegan? We're just going to give you a self promo. There we go. All right. We don't have the assets yet. Talent scouts. Willie Wishes? I hate that one. Sassy Molassy? I don't even know. Dewey Carter. Alright, power cards. We only got 2. Huh. I don't even understand that. A GM interference in a match. Okay. I get it. Okay. Add to all these. I need to get more money. I do not care. Triple H, I do not care. Alright. Confirm booking. Here we go. Sami Zayn Gunther. Great match. Let's see it. Sami wins. Great. Starts a rivalry. That's what we want. Tag team call out. Level 1. Excellent. Great. Love to see it. Here's our triple threat. LA Knight wins. Mediocre, but we get an LA Knight Ethan Page. Nice. Get some charity there. Bayley, Chelsea Green. I wonder if this match is happening, because I bet it's great. Okay, there we go. Level 1 as well. Tegan Nox, 1 popularity. That's better than nothing. Alright, do we have a double champ? Natalya wins. Okay, I think that's... I think we could have done better. Alright, I'm just going to assimilate all of these. Anybody that would want to see me do the actual go through all of those, I would if you wanted me to. But this, I think, is a little bit quicker. Yeah, good booking. Alright, we did get a Zayn Gunther feud. Styles Escobar, Crews and Bate got a feud. Knight and Page. Bayley and Green. Natalya Scarlett. So we got good feuds going. Alright, we got 32,000 fans, 36,000. I'm looking over here for anything that looks like it's interesting, but no. Because it'll be highlighted in gold, like that one at the top. Creed and Creed. Who would have thunk it? All right. There we go. Xavier Woods at number 1, but we're at number 2. We can catch him. We're beating Breeze and Heyman. Oh yeah, because he's ECW, doesn't have a women's champ. Wonder if that helps or hurts. Sacramento. Cruz, what you got to say? My friends and family have been waiting so long to see me compete live in Sacramento. Can't wait to entertain them tonight. All right, I got you. Hey, boss, I'm sorry to drop this on you, but transport is a nightmare at the moment, and it looks like I won't be able to make it to this week's SmackDown performance. I'm really sorry. 25K. We'll be nice. We'll say accidents happen. Get a little morale. All right. He wants to be on the show. I can do that. Don't book your most popular available specialist. All right. And we would get, I know a guy, I don't even know if I need this immediately gain 10 cat. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Our most popular specialist would be AJ Styles. You know, we could just not book him today. Let's do Sammy here. Title match. We'll give him a table step to maybe make it boost it up a little bit. Here. You know what? We are going to book AJ because we're going to have this one title match this time on the line. Here we'll put Natalia Scarlett, no non-title this time, and LA Knight and Ethan Page. There we go, title match. Right there. Then we'll do a self-promo again, get Karrion Kross built up a little bit. Do a call out. Green calling out Bailey, building that up a little bit more. And Charity with 3-3 Tegan. Alright. Oh, who was it that wanted to be on the show? Apollo did. And he is. So, we're good there. Show logistics. Now, I could go ahead and get one. I don't want that one yet. I like to get, I think, show quality. I think maybe bring up email campaign. It'll take us down 50. Unlocks tornado tag and submission. This would unlock steel cage and gauntlet. I actually like that a lot more. So we'll get the fog for this one. I believe roster's fine for now. Any power cards I would like to play? Oh, that's a good one. 50, yes. We're confirming. And we will use this one. How long is it till Hell in the Cell? Show 2. Is it next week? You know what? I'm going to save it for now. I'll save it for now. But you know what? I might use this one just to spice things up early on. And use it on Heyman. There we go. I bet he is not going to be happy about that. Oh well, oh well. Alright. Confirm booking. And no, I've been a huge wrestling fan. The first match I ever watched was WCW. It was the Blue Bloods, Steven Regal and Dave Taylor, or there was somebody else that was in there too, but against Harlem Heat. And since then, when I was, I think, 14, I've been watching since then. Simulate. Up, champs retain. Great match, though. Grew the rivalry. Love to see it. Cross, 2 up. Nice. Here we go. I don't believe any titles on the line. Scarlett wins, though. Okay, there it is. It's growing. Chelsea and Bailey, level 2. Here we go. This one, I hope it doesn't overperform. Good, 3, and grew the rivalry. Tegan got us some fans. And this tables for the championship. Gunther wins. Amazing. There we go. That's what we want to see. Simulate them all. Simulate them all. Otis being stolen away. Good booking. I like to see that. Ooh, here we go. Santos Escobar and AJ are an incredible tag team, so I know they work well. All right. I'm not even looking at yours. Everybody got something on that one. Here we go. Foley number 1. Look at that. There we go. Continue. Dublin. 2 weeks. Here we go. Hey, what was that stunt you just pulled? Yep. You like it? Gotta get dirty. Oh, I will watch my back. Paulo. I was disgusted to see someone as unsporting as Gunther take the victory against a great guy like Sammy. Give me a chance to help Sammy even the score. I want to make things much harder for Gunther by targeting him with a run-in the next 2 weeks. Seems reasonable. I got an email about an agency in the area. How do you feel about giving them a chance? They are currently charging $10K for a 3-week ad campaign and has the potential to gain us some new fans. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. All right. Run in on Gunther. Least popular specialist is in a match. 2 weeks off of contracts. I don't even know if they use contracts on the CPU. All right. Well, we'll do Gunther and Sammy. Stamina's not great, but whatever. We'll do it with interference. A run-in from Apollo Crews on Gunther. Confirmed. And then we'll rest them next week. So they'll be good and ready maybe for the PLE. Opening match. We'll say it's 1-on-1 for now. What is your stamina's good? What is Paige's? 64, both good. Title match. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it as that. We need to get the women's tag champs out there. So that would be Green and Nia Jax. Duh. We'll have you against Tegan. 71, 85, 83. Scarlett's a heel. That does not work. And Natalya, I don't want her to have more championships. Yeah, we'll do this one. Title match. Tegan and Bailey. Yeah, I think that works. And then right here, just a 1-on-1. Keep this going. Yeah. Any call-outs I can do? Tag team call-outs. That's about it. But I could do the tag, so I will. There we go. Then self-promo. I like to get somebody's popularity. Let's do bait. And finally, a charity promo with old Karrion Kross. Need to get him in the game in here in a little bit. He's got good stamina. He's not bad. One asset, can't do anything there. I am going to have to get some new women wrestlers soon enough. But not yet, not yet. Power cards. Fixed match. That's always useful to have. Yeah, we'll get fixed match. Yeah, I think we're looking good there. Not fulfilled. Oh, least favorite specialist. That gets us bad timing. I don't care about that. Aha! Confirm booking. Alright. Simulate this one. Hopefully it does good. Great. That's what we like to see. Level 3. Level 3. Oh, we're going to be rolling next week as long as nobody uses a card against us. Uh-oh. Good. Level 1. New champs. 3. Nice to see it, babe.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
Natalia wins. Good. Everything's going up. Everything's turning up roses. All right, let's simulate this one.
2. It's over.
Sami Zayn, great match, but didn't grow the feud. Now, I did not watch much ECW back in the day. I watched WCW, WWE, WWF back then. No ECW, really. I just couldn't find it. I would have watched it. Night Page to 3. 1 on that tag feud. 3 on Natalia and Scarlett. Only 2 on that one. I find that odd. Oh, Bayley and Tegan are an incredible tag team. There we go. 40,000 fans. 36,000. We're firing on all cylinders here. All right. Still number 1. Let's see. 'Cause this should be, I think, the go home. Yep. Plus 6K fans. I like that. We'll keep it going. Triple H. Sammy's stamina's low. Gotcha. Cruz. Got my increase. Really psyched for the upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Is that on? Yeah. In progress. Yeah. Have at least one Extreme Rules match this week. You know what? We probably can. We probably can. This is the go-home show, so we want to make it as good as we can. See what we can blow off here. Gunther and Sammy won't blow off because they're not at that peak yet. We could do Ethan Page and LA Knight. Both have okay stamina. Title match. And then we'll make that an Extreme Rules. Although we could do Steel Cage. We'll do it. We'll do Steel Cage for this one. Yes. Then we'll go up here. Let's see. If we do... Who else is ready? We could do maybe an Extreme Rules tag match. With... Boom. Oh yeah, everybody's stamina's fine. There's our tag match for the titles. That'll blow off that feud. Then here, why don't we go with... Who have we got? Natalia and Scarlett. Title match for... Who has the... You know what? We're going to put Scarlett's match, or Scarlett's title on the line. And we're going to do it as a tables match. There we go. And then here we'll just book a Chelsea Bayley. And here I need somebody for Cross. He's a bruiser, so I need a face fighter. So let's see. Talent Scouts. We're going to bring it up to Renowned. And then we need a male face. I'm just going to leave it here so I don't have to spend much more money. Male face fighter. Search. Confirm. Unable to find any talent. Come on, man. What if I just put this to any? Let's see what we get. All right. Cedric. He's a cruiser. Bruiser. And Cruz del Toro, who I've never seen. So he's disqualified as well as Dragon Lee. But I've seen Baron Corbin. I've seen Cedric Alexander. I'm a fan of Cedric Alexander. And you know what? I could get him. And for a little while, And yeah, if I decide to keep him, then he could feud with Gunther next. So we'll have Karrion Kross versus Cedric Alexander. He's a bruiser, he's a cruiser, not the best matchup, but the best we can do right now. Alright, we're going to have Nia Jax do a charity promo. We'll have a call-out promo with Gunther calling out Sammy. That'll give Sammy a chance to rest. Then we'll do a self-promo with Tegan Nox. And we'll have to leave that last one blank. Oh, dang it. We'll have to leave the last one blank. Oh, well. Show logistics. I do have two. I'm going to keep saving for a minute here before I buy any more, though. Power cards. Pre-match physio would probably be a good one to get. I believe. Fulfilled. All right. Here we go. Confirm booking. We still have that one unbooked. I don't know how you get enough wrestlers for this, but here we go. Opener title match, Extreme Rules. Champs retain. Amazing 4-star match. Rivalry complete. Nia got us some fans. Thank you. Mid-card with normal one-on-one here. Chelsea Green wins in an okay match. Didn't complete the rivalry. Didn't grow the rivalry. Come on, y'all. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, does she have both? I don't even know. We'll have to see here. Oh, come on, Tegan. Cross and Alexander. Gave us something to do. Disappointing, no rivalry, but okay. Still cages, this one. This should get us so good. Ethan Page retains 5-star. There we go. I think that would be a great match, too. All right. And then once we get to the PLE, we're going to actually sit and watch one of the matches. I'm going to give you my way of thinking on this whole wrestling wars and all that. Amazing booking. Look at that. Rivalry complete. That one's still at 2, and that one's still at 2. I guess that one couldn't complete. It was at 2. Rivalry complete. Rivalry complete. I think we did a good job here. Oh yeah, 70 or 78,000 fans. I lost 13,000, but sometimes you gotta spend money to make money later. Here we go, and here we go. Injury rehab, nice. Mick Foley, number 1 still. I still have more money than anybody else as well. Need to start working on those trophies, though. Ah, look at you. Bargain bin special effects select on program. Ah, I don't know if I have. Well, you're taking my fog from me. 3K. Yeah, sure, let's keep going. What you got to say, Breeze? Yeah, strategy. Don't call me that. Don't call me that. I'll get payback one of these days. You wait. Don't pushaw at me. Ethan? It should be a tag team. All right. We'll see how that works. It's not going to be this week, of course. This is the Heck in the Sec. Have your most popular available male heel and face fight each other this week. I probably cannot do that. I would love a Vito Star, but probably cannot do that. Okay. Women's. She has good stamina. And I'm not going to be, I believe, using her in the match. So, yeah, we're going to go Bayley. Then our mid-card match. We have Gunther. Do we have any higher? We have, but I believe It's got to be Gunther and Sammy, and we're going to give them a crazy match stipulation, or at least something. Extreme Rules, tables, Extreme Rules. We'll do Extreme Rules, title match. No interference, okay. Here we will do a charity with, who's our best top? LA Knight, of course. And then lastly, in our men's, Ethan Page at 74. He's only got 24 stamina. We can't. We're going to do AJ. We're going to do AJ Styles for this one. Let Ethan rest. Unless we have... You know what? We're going to watch the match on this one. So hopefully that'll give us a uptick in our chances. Let's hope. Get the Hell in a Cell advantage there. This is probably... I'm not worried about that necessarily. Can't be used the week before a PLE or during the last week of a season. Is that what this is? The last week of a season? I don't know. Breathe. Confirm. Sure. Okay. Just for the giggles. No. For 50,000, no. I don't need to bring up somebody's morale that much. No fixed match. I need to use this Birth of a Legend, but I think I'll wait till next cycle to do that one. All right. Don't care about that. Here we go. Confirm booking. All right. Bayley, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Piper Niven. Come on, Bayley. Come on, Bayley. Come on. Piper Niven. In a classic. All right. Here they go. Extreme Rules title match. Gunther wins. Classic. 4.5, and it didn't even end the rivalry. LA Knight got us some fans. I know Randy Orton in this. I do not know Elton Prince. But hey, injured. There we go. Damian Priest got his popularity up. Jade versus Roxanne Perez. He has a lot of stamina. She wins. Rivalry complete. Indy Hartwell, who I have seen in TNA, I believe. I think. R-Truth versus Oba Femi, who I believe I saw just lost the NXT championship. R-Truth wins. Amazing. And Pete Dunne gets his popularity up there. All right, we're going to spectate this match. Here we go. Is it a tag match? I didn't realize it was a tag. So it's me and Styles and Tozawa. Oh, man. Versus Styles and Tozawa versus... I hope they're not... Okay. Is that Wolfgang? And Kit Wilson. All right. Well, we'll let them go at it for a while. Hopefully we win. And I'll tell y'all a little bit more about what I think on wrestling, my thoughts, and I think a unique way of breaking it down. But, like, I just really don't like the toxicity in wrestling. Like, I don't have my family, my friends really aren't into wrestling. So I don't have anyone I can really talk to about it around here. And then I don't want to go online and try and talk wrestling because it just seems so unpleasant. It just really does. And I just want it to be, I just want to, talk wrestling, celebrate wrestling, talk about all the stuff I've seen. 1, 2, that would be crazy if that was it right there. Come on. But I came up with a way of thinking about wrestling that explains what I think of it, at least, in terms of the war and all that you see between AEW and WWE. We've got to fight for some reason. No, ridiculous. To me, I think of WWE as the MCU. the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It does some things incredibly well. Epic moments through the roof. Mainstream buzz, fantastic. Showbiz, great. But, as a criticism, my criticism, it's a little samey. It's a little too corporate. It's a little, to me, too commercial. Then you have AEW. To me, I think AEW is like Blumhouse, the horror movie company, where they make wildly different movies. You've got a Megan next to, some movie that's much more serious next to something schlocky next to, and that's AEW to me. You have comedy matches, super serious matches, hyper violent matches, hyper athletic matches. You've also got vastly different characters, vastly different styles. All of that appeals to me, and a more organic, in my opinion, organic atmosphere. But criticism-wise, it can be convoluted. It can just not work. There are some Blumhouse movies that suck. There are some angles in AEW that suck. So it's what you prefer. What do you like more? I like Blumhouse more than Marvel. You like Marvel more than Blumhouse. If you like both of them, you're walking on easy street. And when you think of it like that, you think of how ridiculous it would be if somebody had like I hate Blumhouse. Oh, I hate the MCU. It just, you wouldn't see it. It would be ridiculous. And I think it's ridiculous in the case of wrestling as well. Now, after having saying that, I would pose the question to you, what do you think the other wrestling companies are? I was thinking that you could call TNA like Hulu originals, because sometimes there have been some really great ones and really awful ones, and now they're kind of completely owned by Disney. So, and then I think maybe New Japan would be A24, although New Japan seems to have lost a lot of popularity, where I think A24 is still doing really good popularity-wise. But no, I've been watching, wrestling. Thinking about it, I watched WWE for decades. I watched WCW. I watched Lucha Underground. I've watched AEW since it started. I mean, I watched Dark. I watched Collision, Rampage, Dynamite. Some of the pay-per-views, not all of them. But just real big fan of it. But also, if you haven't ever seen MLW, Major League Wrestling, that's really good. The camera shot right here is horrible. Come on, game. Come on, game. This is atrocious. I cannot tell what anyone is up to behind these lights. Looks like Kit Wilson and Wolfgang not doing great. Akira's not doing great, but AJ, only a yellow torso. That's good. But come on now, let's get some pinning action here. Come on now. But no, while we're watching this, I might even throw out a few recommendations on matches that you might check out. At least WWE and AEW ones off the top of my head. My favorite WWE match of all time. It's a classic. A million people know it. It's Bret Hart, Owen Hart in the blue steel cage. Trying to think of one that's maybe not as well known. I mean, there are so many great ones, but I will throw out, yes, there was a match on NXT several years ago now where it was Otis versus Aleister Black. And it was really great. I was really impressed with how intense Otis was and how much, speed he had out the gate for being as huge as he is, then AEW, my favorite AEW match is, I believe it's on an episode of Dynamite. I believe it might be an Owen Hart Cup tournament match, but it's Darby Allin versus Will Ospreay. Just fantastic. It's the last match to really make me just like shocked at how good it was. Like the fluid wrestling of it was so good. Then TNA, I'm trying to go, because I did watch TNA. I really stopped watching once Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan came in. That was, I did not care for that style of wrestling where it was mostly in-ring promos and very little actual wrestling. But, oh, come on, Calf Crusher. Come on, that looks like a tap to me from here, if I could see past the lights. But TNA, I'm trying to think of what my favorite match would be. Anything with Samoa Joe, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Styles Clash, come on. Turn him over. Get us a pin here. What is this? What are you waiting on? AJ. Anything with Samoa Joe, you know, obviously there's the triple threat of Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels. I want to say anything with Bobby Roode was great as well. Oop, down he went. Who was that? Wolfgang? All right, come on. You can do this, AJ. Let's get it done. That ref took that like a champ. Just dropped down there like it was nothing. Here we go. What do you do? There, bridging. Come on. That's got to be it. And then 3. There it is. Good job, AJ. Thank you, Akira Tozawa, who I did see some of, and I am a fan. Kind of focusing on him, though, when we got the pin. But all right, there we go.
What an intense match we just witnessed.
You love to see it. You love to see it. But no, tell me your favorite matches in the comments if anyone's watching. And I hope you are. I hope this can be a fun wrestling something for people. Let's see how we did. PLE breakdown. I think we did good. Here we go. 135,000 fans, 57,000 in cash influx. We don't care much about anybody else but us. All right. We're number 1 by a huge amount. Like, come on now, Heyman. I don't know how they catch up with me. So here's the trading. I'm not very good at it right now. I'm just going to skip my end of it. See, they want LA Knight. They give me Orton and Ilya, who I like. I'm a big Ilya fan. Orton's injured? No. Decline. Decline. Sorry, Woods. They want Karrion Kross. They'll give me Noam Dar, who I do know, because I really was into the cruiserweights when they were doing the NXT Cruiserweight Cup stuff. But I do not know Josh Briggs. So, got to decline. Are you giving it again with 40,000? No, declined. Decline. We are not friends. No. All right. Now we're going to get our shake-up. Why did we not get a shake-up? I thought we always got a shake. Oh, maybe we have to go through this real quick. I will stop it here for this episode. There will be more to come. If you like them, please give me a like, share your comments, and subscribe. I have been Skunkle, an AEW fan playing WWE MyGM Mode respectfully. See you next time. Goodbye.